Well, good morning, boys and girls. It's me, Sidney. Well, see what the fuck. I don't know why it is that these fucking politicians, and they have people volunteering to do it, to travel 7,000 miles away, murder, kill, and no telling what all to some of those people. And they say they're doing it for my freedoms, to protect me. No one come to my door and asked me if I felt like I needed any motherfucking protection. I think I've done okay protecting my goddamn self most of my fucking life. But, motherfuckers is always talking about terrorist this and terrorist that 7,000 goddamn miles away. But there's no one invading the United States. It's like it's the United States always invading some other fucking country. And it also appears that the countries that they do invade doesn't stand much of a chance of being able to really fight back. And one thing all of these places that the United States seems to invade every few years, they all have a fucking big oil supply. I mean, goddamn. Goddamn. And call me crazy, but that just sounds odd. And what's even odder is that and I'm just going to say this because it's a fact, most of this military in this country, they claim to be Christian. Ask 99.9999% of them. And they'll say they believe in an invisible man in the sky. And the ones over there, they say they believe in another God called Allah or some shit. And these motherfuckers will go to fucking war because some motherfucking politician said so. And the majority of these politicians won't do it themselves. They don't want their kids to go do it. The majority. And what I want to fucking know is how in the fuck the citizens get tied up in that bullshit. Why is it that citizens go over, murder, kill, invade countries, and no telling what all once they get there? Just because a motherfucking politician said so. Hell, yeah, I guess it ain't no different than the way they indoctrinate kids from an early age. They make them stand in the goddamn classroom and say the Pledge of Allegiance, one nation under God. But you see, that's not true. There's many different cultures here in this fucking country. So it can't be one nation under one God. It can't be. Otherwise, you're saying your God's bigger than their God. But they start indoctrinating fucking citizens from an early fucking age. And citizens, some of them, they just don't get that they're being used. They're being manipulated by the goddamn system. I wouldn't give a flying fuck who come through my gate over there. What nation they were from. If they was going to be nice and respectful, no, they're welcome. Give a fuck what they look like. If they're going to be nice and respectful, that's all the fuck that matters to us. Them motherfuckers could be psychedelic. And if they're going to be nice and respectful, that's all the fuck that matters. You know, goddamn, I'd rather some foreigner come through my gate just wanting to socialize and get along, eat, drink, and be merry than to have one of these fucking Christians come to my door, knocking on my door, wanting to tell me about their fucking insanity. I mean, all you gotta do is look it up, you know. Goddamn, for years now, the United States has went and invaded other goddamn countries. And the countries they've invaded, if you're gonna be truthful with yourself, they didn't stand a chance in hell. Couldn't really fight back. I wonder if the military families here, you know, who had one of their kids or father, brother, sister, what have you, sent back in a goddamn body bag. I wonder if they ever considered how those folks in another country felt when their brother, sister, father, mama came back in a body bag. You think they felt any different? You think they didn't feel the misery of losing someone that they care about? I'm not getting this idea of fucking war. I'm not getting why full-grown goddamn adults can't talk to one another and work shit out. And these fucking politicians, they just like fucking gangs. One considers himself red, one considers himself blue. These fucking police, at least, and I know down in Texas, goddamn, these motherfuckers run rampant with this bullshit, but fucking Texas police, they ain't nothing but goddamn thugs carrying guns legal, disrespecting the goddamn citizens who pay their goddamn salaries. It's time that the fucking citizens stuck fucking together against all these goddamn politicians. We're all here. There ain't a motherfucking thing we can do about it except one or two goddamn things. Live in fucking misery or live in goddamn harmony and as peaceful as we fucking can to enjoy this one motherfucking life that we have. Stop letting these motherfucking politicians pit you motherfuckers against one another. Fucking politicians don't give a fuck about us. They make on a big show when one of these soldiers do get sent back in a goddamn body bag in a casket. These politicians will meet it at the goddamn airport, put on a big goddamn ceremony, and the fact of business, that politician could care less about that dead motherfucker in the fucking casket. And that's just true. Oh yeah, somebody tell me, what the fuck purpose does fucking wars, what problems do they really goddamn solve? You know, motherfuckers, some of these people in these red states wondering why the United States sending all this aid to these other countries. It could have something to do with the fact that the United States went over and invaded and tore their goddamn shit up. Maybe it's got something to do with that. Well, we're fixing to be leaving here in an hour or two to go find out what they're gonna do with Penny. So all my real peeps out there that believes like I believe have some good thoughts and some good vibes for my sweet, sweet little girl. God damn it, if something was to go wrong with Penny, them up there might as well just dig 2 goddamn graves. I don't think I could live on the planet Earth without my sweet, sweet Penny. Well, take care of yourselves and take care of each other, 'cause that's all the fuck you've got coming to you from where? Planet fucking Earth, over and out.